Modern Warfare 4 is coming, and honestly, this might be one of the most important Call of Duty releases we've had in a while. Because after everything that's happened with Call of Duty recently, I don't think people just want another COD. They want something that actually feels different. And from what we know about Modern Warfare 4 so far, there are some big changes coming. Some of them sound really good, some of them I'm still worried about, and there are a few things about this game that could completely change how people feel about Call of Duty. So today, we're going through everything we know about Modern Warfare 4 so far and more importantly, whether any of this is actually enough to make a Call of Duty player excited. First, let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. Modern Warfare is coming back again, which honestly isn't exactly shocking. At this point, Activision could probably announce Modern Warfare 17 and Captain Price would somehow still be out there fighting. This man is literally never retiring. But this isn't just supposed to be another copy and paste of the last Modern Warfare. There are some pretty significant changes being talked about with this game. And that's what actually has me interested. Because one of the biggest problems Call of Duty has had recently is that every game starts to blend together. New games come out, every game gets excited, we play it for a month, then somebody says, wait, wasn't the last game basically the same thing? And suddenly, we're all waiting another year. Modern Warfare 4 has to break the cycle. One of the biggest things I'm watching is the overall direction of the game. Modern Warfare has always worked best for me when it actually feels like Modern Warfare. Realistic looking weapons, modern military equipment, grounded environments, and characters that actually look like they're supposed to be fighting in a war. Not somebody running around dressed like a glowing purple banana shooting lasers out of the gun. Now, I'm not saying Call of Duty needs to become a military simulator. Absolutely not. COD should still be fast, it still needs to be an arcade shooter. That's what makes Call of Duty fun. But there's a huge difference between having fast arcade gameplay and making the game look completely ridiculous. If Modern Warfare 4 can bring back that darker, grounded Modern Warfare atmosphere while keeping the gameplay fast, I think that's a massive win. But obviously, the biggest question is multiplayer, because you can give me the greatest menu screen ever created. You can have Captain Price staring into my soul when I load the game. None of that matters if multiplayer isn't fun. The maps are going to be extremely important. And I really hope they understand that bigger doesn't automatically mean better. Give me maps where I'm actually finding people. Like, I don't want to spawn in and go on a 3-day hiking expedition just to find another player. Some of the best Call of Duty maps ever made were simple 3 lanes, good flow, you knew where people were going to be, you could actually learn the map, and that's what I want. And if Modern Warfare 4 launches with a strong selection of original 6v6 maps, that's already going to make a huge difference. But there's another part of multiplayer that's probably even more important: the movement. This is going to cause arguments no matter what they do, because there are basically two Call of Duty players. You've got the guy who wants slower, more tactical movement, then you've got the guy who wants to slide across the entire map at 400 miles per hour while doing 17 button combinations before he shoots you. And somehow, Activision has to make both those people happy. Good luck. Personally, I think there's a middle ground though. Movement should feel smooth, it should reward good players, but I don't think every gunfight needs to look like two people fighting while having a seizure. Modern Warfare 4 needs movement that feels responsive without making gun skill completely irrelevant. If they get that balance right, multiplayer could feel incredible. If they get it wrong, we're going to know within approximately 11 minutes of the beta releasing, because Twitter will already be on fire. Another really interesting part of Modern Warfare returning is DMZ. DMZ was one of those modes that I think had way more potential than what Call of Duty ultimately did with it. The basic idea was actually really good. Go into a map, loot, complete objectives, fight other players, extract with your stuff. I mean, that's a great formula. The problem was that DMZ never really felt like it reached its full potential. So if they bring it back and actually commit to it this time, this could be a huge part of Modern Warfare 4. Give players meaningful progression, give us rare things that are actually exciting to extract with, give us reasons to keep coming back, because extraction shooters are way more exciting when you actually care about losing what you're carrying. If dying means absolutely nothing, the tension disappears. I want to be running toward extraction with something insanely rare, thinking, if somebody shoots me right now, my controller is going through the wall. That is what makes extraction modes exciting. And obviously, Modern Warfare 4 is going to have some type of an effect on Warzone. I mean, every major Call of Duty release changes Warzone in some way. New weapons, new balancing, movement changes, potential map changes, new equipment, and usually at least one completely broken gun that everybody discovers within the first 6 hours. But Warzone integration matters, because one of the problems Call of Duty has had is constantly stacking new systems on top of old systems. Modern Warfare 4 needs to to make Warzone feel cleaner and not more complicated. Then we have the campaign, and I know multiplayer gets most of the attention, but Modern Warfare campaigns can be incredible when they're done properly. I want actual memorable missions. Give me something where 5 years from now, people can immediately remember a specific mission from Modern Warfare 4. That's what older Call of Duty games were so good at. You remember moments, you remember characters, and you remember missions. I don't want to finish the campaign and 2 days later think, wait, what even happened? And obviously, Captain Price is probably going to be involved, because apparently this man has discovered immortality. Now, one of the biggest changes coming to Modern Warfare 4 is something called Kill Block, and this is actually pretty interesting. Kill Block is a new multiplayer experience where the battlefield can change its layout, meaning different routes, cover, and sightlines can open up as you play. And instead of your normal 6v6 setup, Kill Block can be played as a 3v3v3 or a 10v10. So you're not just fighting one normal team anymore. The idea is to make every match less predictable and force you to actually adapt instead of memorizing the same exact routes every game. If they pull this off, Kill Block could easily be one of the coolest additions in Modern Warfare 4. And before the end of the video, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think Modern Warfare 4 has to absolutely get right, or what are you most excited for about Modern Warfare 4? And that's the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and peace out.